In this video, I'm going to show you how to join two snatch straps together, but I'm also going to show you how to make your own tool so that you make sure that the straps don't become one solid knot. Here at MadMat 4Drive, I'm all about educating and building the four-wheel drive community so we can wheel well. I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so you can get those notifications. So let's start by showing you how to make a tool that you would want to use if you're going to join two snatch straps together. Now, you may already have heard about and know how to join two snatch straps together, and you've always heard that you use a piece of an old newspaper or an old magazine. Well, they don't exist for the most part anymore, so they're kind of irrelevant. I've heard people talk about using a piece of dowel, like 1 inch or 1.5 inch timber dowel, or even a bit of PVC pipe. I don't really like those two options, the dowel and the pipe, PVC pipe, because they have mass, and if something were to fail in our recovery during the kinetic recovery, that can be an issue. It might damage our vehicles. Probably not going to kill anybody or hurt anybody really badly, but it might. So I would rather do something that's even safer again. Now, this is something that you can do yourself. I believe you can buy a product that does this, but hey, if you've got an old snatch strap lying around or a strap of any type, you can make this tool yourself. So let me show you. I'm going to make you one now out of a snatch strap that's pretty well destroyed. So see this section of the snatch strap here, where it's all doubled over and you know, nice and solid. We're going to use that when we join the two snatch straps together, and I'm going to show you how to join them together in a second. So put my goggles on so I can see. I'm going to use my grinder, and I'm going to cut just this side of the stitching up here. Now, you can use a Stanley knife. I've got one there. I like this one. Okay, now because I was getting it nice and hot intentionally, that's basically cauterized itself, so that'll stop any fraying and stuff like that. All right, see that? It's all plastic melted. You can go and use a flame or something, or a heat gun, and do that yourself. All right, we'll just cut this side off. Don't need that no more. There we go. Great little tool for joining snatch straps together. Okay, let me get some gear out of the way, and I'll show you how to join two snatch straps together. So, I've got two straps here. Now, I've got them bunched up like this purely because we're doing this video, and I hope it's an easier way to show you how to join them together. And the other thing is, it's kind of nice that these two straps have the different colors. Okay, so one's red, one's green. So what you do, lay your straps out like this, all right? Take the green strap, feed it through the red strap. Come down this end, take the red strap and feed it through the green strap, the opposite way to what we did that end, okay? See that? Green went through red, red went through green. Right, now we just got to bring the straps eyes together. So to there and then back this way. Okay, now we're ending up with the strap correctly connected. Now, I'm going to sit down again. There are other ways to do this, but I'm showing you this way because I think it's the easiest way to get it right, okay, if you've never done it before, okay? So there are ways you can do it with the straps all rolled up and that, but you know, this works, and this way you get it right. Okay, there is a wrong way to join straps. I'll show you that in a second too. So now we've got these two straps. They physically cannot come apart, okay? Now, I've done a video where I had this so tight that I needed to use a technique to undo it because I didn't use this tool. That was intentional, doing that video, and I'll link that video above if you want to see it. and the technique to get them undone. So if I was to snatch on that, it's not coming apart, but it is going to be a knot that is very hard to undo, and that's where the tool comes in. So we take our tool and just feed that through there. Now when I snatch on that, this tool is going to keep that from locking up and becoming an unundoable knot. How does that sound? Okay, so that's a nice simple way to join snatch straps together. Ah, stuff it. Everybody's wrong. You are smart enough to understand how to join straps together another way. In fact, this is the way I do it when I'm out on the tracks, just purely because it's quite quicker, I think, and simple. But there is an important step to it that, you know, is why I didn't show in that first set. So get your 2 straps, take one of them, it doesn't matter which one, and feed it through the eye, and then get the other end of it and feed it back through the eye again. Okay, so it's kind of choked, and then just pull it all the way through like this. Okay, and you end up with this scenario here. Okay, now this is the bit that you've got to make sure you do. The eyelet will now be inside out. See, it's twisted here. So you just got to make sure that you twist that way. Okay, so that the eyelet sits nice and flat. See that? That's the way I tend to join my straps together if I have to do it out there. And then take that tool and there you go, we're joined together. So I find that quicker and easier for the most part than the whole laying them out and so on like I did first. But I do it that first way because it's easy to visually understand so that you end up with the absolute correct knot. Anyway, hope that helped. All right, let's get back into the video. Let me show you how you don't join snatch straps together. Just quickly get these parted out again. Mrs. Mad Matt's standing on the job here. Okay, what you will see people do, because they don't understand how to lay it out like I just did, and they know about this, I've seen people do this, they'll take a strap, they'll feed that through there, and they'll get their bit of dowel or PVC and they'll hook it up like that. It looks correct, but it ain't. That's absolutely useless here. It's not going to work at all. The moment you pull on it, this strap is just going to fold this and they're going to come apart. Okay, so just be aware of that. Lay them out like I just did then and put them together. Make yourself a tool like that, or if you can find where to buy one, and there you go. So that's how you can join 2 snatch straps together. I hope that's been helpful. I hope you've learned something, and I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and give us in the comments down below your thoughts on joining straps together. Where have you done it? Where have you not done it? You know, what do you think about this technique? Do you have some other ideas? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, when would you join 2 snatch straps together? For example, you've got 2 vehicles a lot further apart and you need to extend the straps. Obviously, okay, that might be a massive bog hole that you've got to reach out into. The caution you need to be aware of is a snatch strap in its standard configuration will stretch around about 18 to 20%. So a 9 metre strap becomes around about a 10 metre strap when it's at full stretch. So when you put 2 straps together, you double that. So you're going to generate a lot more stretch, which is actually a really nice thing. Understand though, you don't actually generate any more energy. The potential energy that that vehicle can create is defined by its mass and its traction. And having more snatch straps doesn't actually give you any more of that. It just makes it more stretchy. So just understand that principle. There's a whole heap more we could go into, and that's outside of the scope of this video. I'm Mad Matt. Stay safe on the trails.